Okay, everybody, Mr. O'Rourke again. Wanted to, as promised, to do a second video on, this is more of a how-to on how to use Google Classroom when it comes to finding your assignments, checking what you have to do, especially if maybe you're getting a little behind or something like that, and just how to navigate your way through assignments, whether it's adding a document or something like that, or creating a new document, or any of those functions along those lines. So let's get started. So I'm here in my demo class, again on the stream page, and it doesn't matter which page you're on. The easiest way to check and say, okay, what do I got to get done, is to come over here to the top left corner, and you have these three lines, okay, and you click on them, and here you have a to-do list. You open up the to-do list, and there's your assignment, and it'll tell you stuff that no due date, stuff that's due this week, stuff that's due next week, stuff that's due later than that. And I have stuff set up for the first week of September, so obviously that's going to be there, so make sure you're familiar with that. That will tell you what you have to do, and it will only show assignments, I believe, that are done, that you have done, that you haven't done. And it will say, if it shows an assignment that you've already turned in, it will say turned in, and the color will be in kind of a grayscale. All right, so let's go into that. It will show you what's missing. It'll show you what's done. So you have a three-pronged thing here to look at. Okay, so let's go back to class. Okay, and on the classwork page, and this is more how to navigate within an assignment. So let's open up this first one, okay, and you click on view assignment, okay, and there are some videos here, and you would watch those videos. So you would just click the video and watch them, and if there's anything else attached, it will all show here if you need a Google Doc or a Google form or something like that. So say I tell you that at the end of the video that I want you to, or I've put some directions up here at the end, write a reflection on this video. Okay, and I didn't give you a Google Doc to do that in, so you're going to have to go up here and you're going to have to add or create a document. Now, this is the easiest way to do this. A lot of you will go and create the document in your Google Drive, and then you have to go find it. And I can guarantee you that you've got many assignments in there that either say something like global or untitled or something like that. So this is how you find them, and this is how you organize them. Okay, so you add the assignment right here. What are you looking for? Are you gonna create an do you need an assignment that's already done? You're gonna go to your Google Drive. Let's do that first. Okay, so let's click on Google Drive. Okay, and we'll go over here to recent documents, and I don't even remember what this document is, but I'm going to click on it, and we're going to insert it. Okay, so that would be the assignment, the document that you're looking for maybe. And then you would, if you're all set, you would click turn in on that, and you'd be good to go. Now suppose you need something else. Okay, so you've got to go in there. Maybe I told you to create a Google slide or something like that. You can get a doc, a slide, a drawing, or a sheets, depending on what I'm asking for. Most commonly it's going to be a Google Doc. So you open up a Google Doc here. Okay, it creates it for you right there. It will also put it in your drive. It says up here it's saved to drive. Okay, you can then move it if you want to. This has kind of got a little tutorial to go along with it, but you're right here in a Google Doc. Okay, and you can do all the things you need to do. And the nice thing about it is it puts your name on it and the name of the assignment. Okay, so that when you click out of this, okay, and you go back over, there it is in Google Docs. Okay, so then you say you want to turn it in. Okay, so you're done, you finished the assignment, you click turn in. Okay, and you want to turn in both of those documents because they're both vital for the assignment. Okay, and then I'm going to go over to my page and show you what that looks like in my page. So when I go in to look for this one, I want to view the assignment. Okay, and it's going to tell me who's turned it in. Here's Dennis O'Rourke has turned this in, and then I can go in and grade the assignment. So I can look at it and see what's there. So I can open it up, and I have your assignments here. I can give you a grade and all that stuff, and I can add comments on there, which I will often do And that's when you get an assignment back, you should look for comments. The other thing you can do here in your document, okay, is to add a private comment. Suppose you have a question to ask about the specific assignment. You would click on this private contact and write, help, with several exclamation points, because you're really confused on what you need to do. And then that would show up over on my page. We'll go back over there, and when I open up your assignment again, which I maybe already had open, it will show that you needed help. And then I can say, okay, what do you need help with? And if, say, we're on a digital or something like that, we can set up a Google Meet or something like that to talk about this. Again, remember that I will usually add comments on here so that you can comment, and so that you can see what I wanted different or something like that. Okay, so going back over to your assignment page, so then we go out to the demo class page and we look at it, and there it is. It says it's all done. Okay, there's another assignment here. Click view the assignment. It's got a little assignment in Flipgrid to do. Now suppose I don't ask you to create a document. You can still mark it as done, and that tells me it has it done. It gets it off your feed page, and then you don't have to worry about it hitting your to-do list. So that's another thing there. You don't have to leave me a comment and say I finished it. I will know you finished it because it will give me a notification. And when I go up to my class, okay, my side of this, I click on this and it gets me to review, okay, and it shows me that I have an assignment here ready to review. So just some tips and things on that, on how to use Google Classroom. You can also put a link in here. Say it was an assignment where you had to create a video, maybe in another program, not Flipgrid. So you would add the link on there from YouTube. You can also upload files from your hard drive. Okay, so you click on upload. It's very similar to Google Classroom. You click browse, and it will take you over to another page. And let me just find something that I could put on there. What the heck, we'll use that, and we'll say open. Very slowly add that on. Okay, so it's taking forever. I'm going to cancel out of that, but I think you get the gist of it. That will appear up here in the add or create. Okay, so this is the area you want to use for every assignment. You do not want to, and I can't stress this enough, go and create the assignment in your drive. Put it in here and it will automatically be in your drive. Okay, and that is easy enough to find here, because there's my Google Drive, okay, for this account. If I open that up, okay, you're going to have a Google Classroom file, and you can open that up and it will tell you Demo Class 1. This would have all your classes here. So it would have Global 10 or Participation in Government or AP World. It would also have maybe Mr. Melfi's math class and Mrs. Patterson's class and Mrs. Cruz's class, or any other teacher that you have. It will have all your documents for that class. Okay, so just some quick tips on how to better navigate Google Classroom. I will have a Google form with this, so please make sure you fill that out when you are done with just some quick questions to make sure that you got it. And that's all for now.